I sound so ignorant reading these. Like, how the hell do you pronounce that? Some of these are those words that's like I read books and I read them. I'm like, okay, that's the word, and then I have to like actually pronounce it, and I'm like, my tongue isn't used to going in these like, it. Um, I think my sister came home. That's probably what it was. Wandering the road looking for a home. Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. To Conway. Oh, hello. I heard that old truck rumble up. How's the dog? Say, maybe you can help this fellow. He's looking for a venue. Is how you said it, right? Sure, I have an old friend who runs a bar. They got a real big stage. Or, sure, I know a furniture warehouse we could. Bar. That's obviously. No, 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 no. It can't be indoors. It's impossible. Oh. But I'm obliged you'd stop a moment to help me work this through. Let me explain my charge. I dedicated my last 12 years to design an orchestration of my life's great work, a grand, broadly experimental theatrical adaptation of The Death of the Hired Man by Robert Frost. Yeah, I've read some of his stuff. I haven't. Yeah, he's pretty okay. Not one of my favorites, but Carrington here has a knack for drama. Well, drama really is my second love. My higher calling is pseudoscience. Yep, pseudoscience. That's a thing that people believe is real. Um, Pseudoscience is the externally fruitful marriage of whimsy and process that has yielded such poetic specimens as astrology, phrenology, canals on Mars, and homosexuality. No, just homeopathic medicine. I hope I have time to explain my pseudoscientific theory. Poets find expression in this play, but now I am a delirish, de- delirish rush. This is so embarrassing. Um, Let me get myself more. In the film industry, we call this giving a haircut when you whoop like that. Um, Looking for a replacement, eyes fastened to the landscape like a hawk soaring through the field. So, like a hawk, in fact, I should be more theatrical. So, like a hawk, in fact, that I failed to keep an eye on my gas meter. I am here waiting for the tow truck to bring my car so I can get back to the task. Is that better for the character? I think so. It's pretty good. Well, I don't mind keeping an eye out for a spot. I'm on a drive anyway. Or, so what kind of venue are you looking for? I really want to know. Somewhere outdoors, somewhere intimate, somewhere tragic. If you have an attention to spare on your drive, I'd be grateful. Okay. I mean, attention's not really my key thing, but I will make an attempt. Let me look up the other. Let me get back to that computer. Let me get all this stuff pulled up. So, messages, games, exit. Oh no! I can't look at the address book anymore. I think I could only pick one, maybe. Or maybe it's too late. Come on, doggo. Let's get drive-o-ing. Doesn't want to stay any longer. Cool. I like how you can revisit places. That means it is very, like, adventure-esque. Okay, so we're... Whoa! Is there a wreck here? Whoa, what happened here? There's a wreck. I did not expect this game to be so... Oh, this is the beer bottle truck or whatever. Hello? Those look like coffins. I'm sure they're not. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? What if it turned out so that... Hi, dog! Conway shakes his head. What a mess, huh? What a waste, right? What a mess. I'm not insensitive. The gas station attendant was right. Or do you think anyone was hurt? Looks like a tough one to walk away from. I like how I could just talk to the dog to reflect what I'm thinking. Looks like a tough one to walk away from, or, well, I'm glad we weren't caught in it at least. Well, I'm glad that we weren't caught in it at least. Sorry, I have to be a little bit insensitive. Oh. Okay. I like the eeriness of this game. Like, I don't feel like I'm in imminent danger, but I do feel like something could be watching me. Which I think is, I think it's awesome, actually. I do like the very sort of overwhelming feeling of like something's happening in games. What's this way? Man. Probably going around. Okay, Marquez Farm. Head northeast on the 65, turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. I'm gonna go check out this ugly tree that's always on fire. Oh, is that it? Burning tree. No, we're gonna go check out that. I like how I could go like almost anywhere. A tall black oak burns on the hill above the road. What's that all about? I think you guys could guess what kind of person I was when I played Skyrim. Is this a town? I think this is a Happy Valley Road. Whoa. Okay. So turn left. Dragonflies? The truck jerks towards the shoulder, nearly to run off the road by a swarm of dragonflies. Their wings beat briefly in the headlights and disappear into the night. Oh. Marquez Farmhouse. Okay. Can I see the tree from here? I am streaming. Of course, someone, or rather... Or it's like something, or rather, someone is watching me. Ooh. Look at this. That's a lamp. Hello, lamp. A street lamp lights up the base of this dusty path leading up the hill. Well, dog, what do you think? Pretty dark out here, huh? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe you better stay here where it's light. Or, can I, hope I can borrow you. Maybe you should stay down here where it's lit. Okay, good dog. Yeah, I don't want anything happening to the dog. It's my friend. He's not following me, is he? Dog, stay. Good dog. Graveyard. A family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate Nowakowski, Padilla, and Marquez. Wait. No, wasn't Marquez there? Did Marquez die? How long have we been streaming for? Let me check. Oh, it doesn't say. I do not know. Oh, it does say. Okay, cool. It's been 47 minutes. I think I'll go for another hour, and then I might sign off then. That actually does still feel like it's kind of a long time, especially because for a lot of you guys, it's probably after midnight, isn't it? Used to live in a town called Happy Valley. Was an ironic name. Well, you did live next to a cemetery. That's awesome. I'd like to live next to a cemetery. That came out wrong. Outside? I mean, I'm not just going to open the door. I'm going to be like, hello, is anyone home? I'm not going to break in and enter. So, is that the back door? Can I? There's a front porch here. Can I go into the front porch? I don't want to just break and enter. That's rude. What's over here? I have the TV with me. That's funny. Okay. I'm all about getting distracted, but it looks like there's nothing else to look at here. It's 2:21 a.m. That's quite late. Hello. I was just thinking of a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Do you happen to see an owl? Whoa, what the fuck's going on? I've never been here before. I know. It must seem very strange to you. I was here when the house was built, so it's never been strange to me. You're the strange thing, not the house. Houses with cemeteries next to them. That's not weird. You're weird. In all due respect, man. I just wanted to know why I'm being bombarded with questions after I just broke into your house. Actually, no, maybe that makes sense. I would ask things like that to someone who just broke into my house, see if I could freak him out a little bit. There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed. We built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What do you do for work? Is it difficult, or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here? Okay. It's better if you could do it. No. I drive deliveries for a small antique shop. That seems very cult-like, right? It's okay. We have a day off tomorrow. Okay. My parents stopped paying the bank a while back. I shouldn't even be here, but I just stayed. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I might prefer to watch TV occasionally. Joseph says you're too smart to, Let's bring up Joseph. That way, at least, it sounds like I'm not just breaking and entering. Plus, I'll give her the TV eventually. It's not like I have to tell her right now. That was a nice thing to say, but he was wrong. I'm not as smart as I used to be. Well, actually, I suppose I am as smart as I used to be, but I'm never any smarter. I don't learn anything new anymore. I write some figures, but nothing radical. I'll bet that he sent the old TV along with you, didn't he? Of course he did. That was clever of him. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. The zero. I know. Okay! That's not creepy. Hello. Look how rugged I am. With my fancy hat, I think, and my beard. I thought she was gone. Oh, shit. Your house is dissolving, man. Your house just dissolved. But the TV's going, so that's good. That's not how it's supposed to look. You made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television? Ma thought she heard ghosts in the static. I'm actually going to click that because apparently that was a real thing. People thought that because radio signals at the time had been set up a long time ago, and the idea of the ether being this magnetic force that can go through walls and stuff like that, and it being related to the undead, people actually did think that you could hear ghosts through static. Some people still think that. It's quite an interesting idea. Anyway. I know about that. She was ill, wasn't she? Mentally, I mean. Kind of distant? Fearful? Fearful, yeah. That's a way to put it. You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised. Are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now. Conway, look closely at the television. What's going on? Oh my gosh. It's a barn. Horses. A little mill thingy. Can I click anything? Hey, wake up. You spaced out for minutes there. Why do you keep... What do you keep out in the barn? What do you keep out in the barn? Used to be tools and feeds, then books. Now we think mostly spiders. That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble.